welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So, last time, we defeated our first rumor demon, Tech, and we also checked out the air raid shelter, which is like this game's original abandoned factory, and yeah, we also listened in for more dialogue. And yeah, it seems like the talk of the town now is that, yeah, people are getting kidnapped, and it seems like they're being sent here to Zodiac. And yeah, and it seems like, yeah, the Taiwanese mafia that was mentioned earlier is behind it, so yeah. We're kind of nicely prepared. We have the Red Dragon Rumor, Red Dragon Fortune, and we have the agility food, all of which is going to be quite useful. So anyway, thing is though, I don't want to progress in this dungeon too quickly, because we can get some demon rumors. Unfortunately, yeah, just like in Sin, this may be a while, so we're probably going to get cut off. Anyway, we have humans. Yeah, we now have to fight human enemies. And yeah, this is the Fong Leng. I'm not so sure how to pronounce that, obviously. What's up with that face? So yeah, we analyze it now. Member of the Tin Tao Leon. So yeah, members of the Mafia we're fighting. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the good old, I think I want to go for this, because yeah, with Maya in the back, that's gonna do a lot of damage. And Baku can back us up with a good old phrase, so I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna basically do is, yeah, I'm gonna show off basically everything cool I'm able to, and then yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut until yeah we get all these rumors. Because again, this is gonna be a bit of a pain, like it usually is. So yeah. But yeah, I do have some cool things I can potentially show us. So yeah, so I definitely want to do that. So I'm gonna go for this. And that should do enough. There you go. And yeah, with Bafu back and stuff like that, yeah, it definitely does very good. So there you go. We can also go on the boost XP, to be honest, because these enemies give a decent amount, so yeah. But yeah, I might be able to get boost XP in the boss if, yeah, I want to like speed run through the dungeon after I explored it, so yeah. Anyway, more enemies from the previous dungeon. There's a couple of those, so yeah. So again, I think we could just do this, and then that'll be good. Bafu's missing out here a little bit, but that's okay. Because these 3 game mutations is very nice, and then yeah, we can obviously think about Baofu later as well. He'll have his opportunity too, especially because his persona, yeah, it's able to be used in a lot of different ways. So yeah, the Shacks are weak to fire, that's why I picked up. There you go. I'm not sure, maybe I should put the Shacks, maybe. But yeah. Yes, again, I do want those demon rumors, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go after the enemies that are higher level than Jack Frost, who's in this dungeon, so yeah, he's an enemy near shot. So we got the devil, here he is. You need to make a contact with him, or pack. Let's do just that. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting levels cards. He doesn't get that many levels cards, unfortunately, so it's gonna be a bit of a slow process, but that's okay. So he wants an all new fusion. Well, not fusion. I'm now getting all my turns mixed up. All new contact. This contact we need to actually talk to Lala and cut set at specific points. Flamenco de la Pasión. It's when they obviously talk about the love of music, so yeah. I'll show you that all my money spent on lessons was not wasted. Vamos! Yeah, I like this one a lot. There you go. Do it again. My Glock will rock your world. I am the Carmen of Subaru City. Ula's Sarisawa. Carmen? Let's start fight anyway. There you go. And one more time. Yep, she said not me. I do like the portrait too, it looks really good. And there we go. We made a pact with Jack Frost again. Technically, Jack Frost, he has some info I want, but I think it might be easier if we get his rumor skill first. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Here's another new enemy. This is the zombie DJ. What you look at, he's gonna kill ya. And he's a Neophar, whatever that is. Shriekers and the zombies. Let's keep from staying out late. Oh, that's actually a pretty good description, I feel like. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna go for this and pray to soften them up. But yeah, they're weak to fire, so that fire future skill is probably all we need. So yeah. Yeah, find the marker now. Yeah, we do that in Persona 5 as well, as was pointed out to me on my Discord server, so yeah. So a lot of, you can make a lot of strides to Persona 5 apparently in this game, which is kind of funny to think about, but anyway. So yeah, that's a lot of damage right there. So again, yeah, these are the Taiwanese mafia, obviously, that both was talking about before, and yeah, it seems like he has some beef with them, so we'll see what that's all about later, obviously, but anyway. We've seen most of the new enemies. I think there's only one more. Actually, no, there's like 2 more left. Anyway, Faust. Do I want Faust? Am I even high level? Let me have a look. I need to look at my stats, probably, so yeah. Yeah, I can do it from here. So yeah, Maya, what's his status? Level 21, so I can't actually. So we need Hummus skills. Luckily, though, I have Hummus skills. It's just that Maya will need to switch persona, so I'm going to do just that. Into Maya Prime, and then yeah, Katsuya needs to also use Hammer here. Like so. And then yeah, I'll move Maya to the front. I probably don't want to talk to Faust, because again, I can't, for one reason, make a pact. And yeah, he doesn't feel like he spawns very frequently in this place, so yeah. And yeah, this makes a lot more sense to do all this, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Hopefully 2 hammers will be enough. There you go. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't get any mutations out of him because of the way we kill him, so yeah. He drops a Frey card. Interesting enough, there's a Frey card in this dungeon, but yeah, if you don't get lucky and get the Iron drop, then that's the... that Frey card you get in this dungeon, that's the only one, so yeah, make sure you register it. That's definitely a good important note to make note of, so yeah. But yeah, another thing I want to show is I want to see Bude get Freyla. Anyway, there's another enemy you need to talk to, at least for later. Kiyohime, so I'm gonna get the back now. So yeah, she wants Persuade Special, so yeah, we can do this. You can actually talk to her pretty easily now that we have Ula back in the party, so yeah. She can also give us the rumor skill we're looking for, but yeah, again, I'm not so sure how likely that's gonna be, you know, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the X-Stab now, and there we go. So yeah, the lower level enemies feel like they appear more often, so yeah, I wonder if I should be pulling to them instead, we'll see. Anyway, there's the enemy I want to talk to over there. Fala. So yeah, I guess yeah, before we do go, we'll see if Jack Frost is any input for us. So yeah, and then we'll talk about Fala. I don't want to get cards because that'll end the battle, so yeah. Let's see if Jack Frost has any info for us. Because if he does, that'll make things very convenient for me. I will say. So anyway, give me info. There we go. Do you know Kiyohime or Nichan Ho? She's supposed to be a real neat freak. You think she'll clean those floors too, Ho? Well then, bye bye, Ho. That helps out a lot. So yeah, now I'm gonna contact Fala because yeah, he could help us get the Jack Frost rumor, which I kind of want to get before we end this dungeon. So yeah, and yeah, Fala just wants fortune telling. Yeah, that definitely helps out a lot. We can actually, I might not actually cut anymore. Instead, I'll probably just explore the dungeon. Yeah, first off though, we need to go see Kiyohime again. That's why I made a pact. So yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. So yeah, there's a lot of rumors in this game that affect the dungeons. Ron Goodfellow is actually technically kind of useful, but we'll worry about that later. In fact, yeah, that Ron Goodfellow thing I was talking about, yeah, that also affects the dungeon, the area shelter. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of them in this game. In fact, I didn't actually talk about one of them. It was in Mount Mori. Basically, this is another new enemy. What's about him first? This is the Ryu man. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Anyway, this is another member of the Team Tiaolian. So yeah, we're gonna go for this again, and yeah, Alfie's gonna trade them again. So again, in Mount Mori, you can talk to Harpy, and the info she gives you is about the box you can put the money in. So yeah. So we're gonna do this. And yeah, we're going to annihilate him. so. There you go, good. So like I said, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna start exploring the dungeon now. I mean, let's wait until we get Kiyohime's. Kiyohi to come back to us, so yeah. In the meantime, yeah, let's even get this Jack Frost rumor. That also means that I don't really need Jack Frost anymore, so maybe I'll just get the lowest cards on my own with the free cards. So maybe I'll talk to someone else, like maybe that father, for example. So yeah, we could do it like this, but again, I think it's more important we get the mutations on Mars so he gets to rank 8 quicker. I feel like so, yeah. Second, like I said, yeah, there's quite a lot of rumors that affect the dungeons, so yeah, and I definitely could see myself listing them, especially if they're just hints, like the Harpy ones, so yeah. But yeah, this one I do remember because it affects the dungeon, even though I actually didn't make use of it in my first playthrough, even though I kind of wish I did, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's another interesting thing about this dungeon too. I was playing it, well, in my first playthrough, I remember that, yeah, that was when I was ill, and I was kind of starting to recover from my illness a little bit, but yeah, my friend was here for the play session here, and yeah, I'm very grateful for him to do that. I think I felt a little bit better after that. So yeah, because yeah, we were looking through this dungeon and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, another annoying thing about trying to get rumor skills in this place is that, yeah, there's like a lot of enemies they can't contact, so yeah. So that's gonna be extremely annoying, so yeah. But again, I don't feel the need to cut anymore, so that's good. So yeah, probably what I'll do is, yeah, we'll put the Kiyohime and then we'll make some progress. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not so sure where I want to go in this dungeon though, to be fair, so yeah. But there you go. Very nicely done, so yeah. I mean, you actually got a revival before, so that's good. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things about this dungeon too. Also the fact that, yeah, this is technically a dungeon from the other game, but it's a lot more complicated. Anyway, even more people. So yeah, we're just going to kill them all the same. We're not really getting any mutations despite the fact that I'm boosting that, but oh well. It's a bit annoying because, yeah, I would like to get these rank ups and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, rank 7 though. I think he gets Megara on now, which is very good. Then we can obviously have some fun with that later, if we get, you know, the right personas. Our party at the moment is very fire and earth based, so using spells like this are what we could be using, so yeah. And there you go. So there you are. Yeah, we're kind of waiting on Kiyohime here. Finally we do get a mutation for Karma's been learned, that's nice. I won't complain about getting more fusion or mutation skills, sorry, so yeah. Anyway, 2 level ups. And yeah, hopefully we get closer to Freela. Which, yeah, that should be like rank 7 or 8. I think it's rank 7. I think at rank 8, Ude gets like Firestorm. We're starting to get hungry, so yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Now we got Tengus. Again, do I talk to the Tengus? I don't think I do. So yeah, instead we want to go for the good old land spot. And yeah, Bafu can still keep using Prey. We might have him join in with some future skills later. Because it would be nice to see maybe Hell getting his mutation skills himself, so yeah. Like, a lot of these systems have pretty good mutation skills I want to see, so yeah. It would be nice. So you're gonna go with this. They're weak to Earth, so yeah, use it. Yep. And again, yeah, just kind of waiting on Kiyohime now, so yeah. So yeah, let's keep it up. Anyway, hungry again. I think I should read that dog. Probably should, because we haven't seen a lot of getting hungry yet. And there she is, finally. So yeah, let's go talk to Kiyohime. Yeah, so I might actually make a pact with the Shaxes again. I want to get Jack Frost, but again, I think I'll just use some free cards to count, to be honest, so yeah. So once again, Kiyohime, I just need to double check. I think it was Persuade Special, so yeah, we want to do it like this. Because yeah, now when I told her she'll do something for us. I do believe. Alright, clean the floor. I was thinking it was dirty too. Well, since you asked, it's nice. Yeah, clean for you. Never got me, darling. And like I said, I'm gonna see if Shax is willing to help us out here. So Shax, he's beside special again, so I could have just done this. Hey, I like Shax, so I wouldn't mind torture. There you go. Will you make a pact with me? Yeah. So I'll get rid of Jack Frost because again, he's not too useful. If we're gonna get a skill about him. So yeah, now we can actually progress in this dungeon because I cleaned the floor. What does that mean? If you don't clean the floor, there's a lot of damaging tiles. So by doing this, yeah, it's a lot easier to explore now. So let's do just that. So yeah, we can go over here and get an Anusa. That's very useful. Let's buy a bit more. So yeah, now we've got these guys again. So yeah, same strategy as before. And yeah, once again, Balfour's going to be something up with his fray. You can also use Baron now as well. That can also do it a bit better. So yeah. I mean, getting the max rank I think means Firestorm, and then he actually does have every element, which is very good. It's just that yeah, you can't always use every fusion skill because yeah, he does have like Meraki or Merakion, so yeah, we keep that. Anyway, on them again, so yeah. So yeah, this dungeon, or the rumor for this dungeon, yeah, it makes it just easier to explore naturally, yeah. So yeah. So there you go. I think I didn't actually make use of this as my first favorite. I don't know why I didn't decide to think about that, but that's okay. And now that it's all clean, yeah, it'll be a lot easier to explore. So, yeah, there's some stairways here, but we don't need to use them yet. So, Kiyohime, we'll see if she has the info we're looking for about Jack Frost, so yeah. Well, this will be probably something I work on just before we pick on the boss, so yeah. So there you go. Alright, give me info. There you go. Head of the demon Jack Frost. He uses a spell called the Taku Plus. There you go. Alright, so now we need to actually take out Jack Frost. Luckily though I have this, so yeah. Again, like I said, he doesn't get that many levels cards, so that's kind of one reason why, yeah, I want to use my free cards instead. My sort of big selection is just that, yeah, we can't go through them very quickly, so I better find some of these that are good to talk to soon, so yeah. There is one that comes to mind though, so yeah. That's the Faust actually, when we get high enough level for him, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, Jack Frost is like fire, there you go. Very good stuff. And we do get mutations, that's good. Iris gets stats. Yeah, she got a lot of stats on my playthrough and she became kind of a powerhouse, so yeah. Yeah, actually level 22, so I can talk to Faust if I want. So yeah. Down here I believe is another item, and yeah, since there's no damaging force to worry about, yeah, they're very easy to get. And there's that free card, let's grab that. So where do we want to go now? We want to go over here, because there's an item I missed, unfortunately, so yeah. And more Kiyohimes. She's going to spread the rumor for us, so yeah, let's do that. About the Atomic Boofler existing, and yeah, might not be such a bad time to get Jack Frost considering we are getting this. It's just that, yeah, I think Iris is a lot better is the thing, so yeah, I don't know how useful Jack Frost is to have around, but hey, maybe I'll rank him up. Later, so yeah, spread a rumor. Skills, Jack Frost, Atomic Boofler, there you go. And now, yeah, hopefully we start getting rumors about, the power of the skill, obviously, because yeah, that's also a thing, although they added a new option in this game that you can go for, so yeah. We'll worry about that later also, so yeah. So anyway, we'll go for this. Good stuff. So there you go. And a level of Fulala. Again, no mutations actually. Again, this red dragon, unfortunately, is not helping me as much as I thought it would, so yeah. I mean, no one has agility food anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think there's an I think I actually missed it looking at my map, so yeah. So yeah, once again, the good old land spark. Balfu getting left behind in terms of the speed, so yeah. They honestly do something about the J source, but yeah, Katsu might actually get the J source first, to be honest, so yeah. Anyway, we'll go for this. There you go. Once again, make use of those weaknesses that are very important in this game. So with that, let's go over here and get non-monster in the box. Is some race. You know, yeah, the high count of them reminds of the boxes in oh, these things are weak too. Apparently swords and light for that set, so yeah. So let me just hit him with our strongest attack, which is most this, so yeah. Yeah. Again, yeah, this kind of reminds me of, you know, monster boxes in Crossspell, where yeah, it's just kind of like, yeah, lots of enemies. It is a lot harder though, because yeah, you don't have attacks that hit everything that easily, so yeah. Especially early on. Anyway, we'll rip this. Fortunately, you know, the outgoes not weak to fire, so that's unfortunate. Now we can take them all out. But yeah, having someone who softens them up, I feel like it's very useful in this game, so yeah. Like you see there. That just, yeah, it feels like it makes a big difference, baby. Magical Guard. And yeah, the Fortune already ran out. And it didn't really do much, to be honest, so yeah. We could go back down here, but that doesn't really do anything. It just kind of leaves us back here. But we can go to number 7, I believe. Actually, no, we kind of don't want to. Instead, I kind of want to go back upstairs, to be honest. I want to go to the stairs down here, because yeah, one of them leads to another item, and it's basically a villain, so yeah. So anyway, more of these guys. We'll see if we get lucky with mutations when we throw out the fortune, because you know, that's funny when that works. How it works like that, so yeah. But anyway. Again, I don't really get much, unfortunately. It's a shame, but that's okay. As other people, you know, lots of gain 2 ranks and stuff, so yeah. And yeah, mutation skills. But that's okay. So I'll go for this. There you go. Iris rank 6 now. That is very good to see. And we actually get a mutation when it wears off, obviously. Gain 2 ranks, good stuff. Because that means I believe she has Magnara now, so yeah, that's very cool. We're going to be going through these random encounters fast, so yeah. So there it is, and yeah, stats are very solid, to be honest. She's a very good persona. So yeah, let's go down again. Here's again this. And I'm at the dead end here that I want to get, so yeah. Four is actually where we need to go, I believe, as well. So maybe I'll go check it out. And a lot of enemies we can talk to, so yeah. I want to see if they have any info for us, I guess. So I think all of them want Persuade special, don't they? So yeah. And that is correct. So we'll do this. There you are. So yeah, give me info. And you don't have any info. What about the sharks? There you go. Besides social works on them, which is very convenient. So what's he got? So yeah, give me info. And he doesn't have any info. Oh well. This will be something I worry about just for the boss, like I said, so yeah. So like I said, yeah, we have 2 stairways coming up. Again, one leads to a dead end, the other one's actual progress, so yeah. So yeah, let's go for, yeah, the dead end first. And yeah, the Kiyohimes are back, hopefully to give me some info. Like this. Yeah, did I misclick right there? So there you go. Alright, give me info. There you go. That demon Triforce uses the so-called top Ufla. That's what they say, but it's actually really weak. I don't want to trust anything weak. So there you go. So Kiyoimi is actually helping us out a lot here. So I believe I want this one first. Because again, like I said, this one leads to, well, just a dead end. So yeah. And yeah, the Shacks will come back. So we'll Champ again. See if they have any more info about this Taunt Ufla. If I get it now, that'll be kind of nice. Then we can just, take on the boss in that spot. That'll be the plan. So there you go. Alright, give me info. And he does have it. So yeah, we're gonna be going for the good old Craggy Fang now. That's our new and powerful fusion skill that we can use, so yeah. You definitely don't need the free, but hey, getting health to max strength, I'll take it, so yeah. Yeah, so this should be more than strong enough to take out everything now, so yeah. So let's see in action. And it looks pretty cool in this game too. There you go, good damage. Mars rank 6. And yeah, again, if it gets to max strength, we can pick up the shrimp source, so yeah. Alrighty. I think it's down here, yes. It's a super Kaja card, not bad. A lot of good spell costs to register, so yeah. So let's go down here, and let's actually go the other way, because again, it's technically progress. Although you wouldn't know that normally, so yeah. So I want to talk to Shax again, because again, he might have the info. Again, I might as well try. Is again, could be useful. There you go, give me info. And you don't have any info. And yeah, all that's up is that guy, who, yeah, he can get the good old Craggy Fang into the face. Yes, again, I actually don't think we can go full Stone Rise, which I think is actually still stronger. I think it's at least similar powers, so yeah. Again, we don't have water skill to use it with, so yeah. There you go.
I'm a champion.
That's definitely a lot better in terms of damage. So there you go. Not getting that much because we thought the demon first, but it's okay. So over here, yeah, again, this is, again, like I keep saying, technically progress, but yeah, you wouldn't know that if you were playing blindly. Is a Battle Master, that's a random magazine you can get, so yeah. Maybe something you think about later, I guess we'll see. Anyway, now we just go up here. More DJs. But yeah, we have talked to before, I think, so yeah, just make sure. Stuncle and Plumbers, so yeah, they're basically just annoying. Once again, I think Craggy Fang's actually stronger here, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, actually, no, I feel like the 5 user spell probably actually does better, to be honest, because it hits the weakness, so yeah. But the raw power of this is obviously a lot higher, so yeah. So there you go.
I'm a champion.
And yeah, well, that's another good reason to get Iris, so yeah. There you are. Good amount of XP, about to get level 23, which is actually very important. Being at Marduk. Because he's 28, so yeah. I want to go in here. Into the staff room. Let's talk to them first. I'm gonna leave because CMB back more. You can go in. Hear no soliciting. The ordinaries don't need to know about punks like these. They don't mean anything better than ever finding out. You knew a small part of the world, huh? We lived here like normal. There's a lot of scary things going on over in the dark side. Sea by city, sea by night. Front and back streets, the sea has many faces. Seas also have personas. He actually can't do anything here because he actually learned why this room is important, so that's good to know. Let's go down here. So now we're here. Which, yeah, this is actually leads to where we need to go. Well, first off, let's get some items. Is it down here, I believe, is, yeah, an item. There's actually a weapon. So, yeah, once again, we keep doing the craggy fang stuff. And yeah, no chance of Malbit to get mutation, but that's okay. Again, he's working. We honestly think about it later if we really want to, because again, getting this Jack Frost River seems very annoying, so yeah. So I'm glad that I'm actually exploring the dungeon first before handling that, so yeah. So there you go.
I'm champion.
Good stuff. And we do get level 23. 55 dex now. Only a little bit to go before we max out. We got the S&W Magma, which is actually, I believe, a fire gun. Yeah, it is. And considering the fact that, yeah, Maya, I mean, do I give it to Guts or not? Yes, again, it's good for him to, you know, attack physically, so that's why I'm thinking that. I mean, I'll actually give it to him because why not? Yes, again, it's just the problem with that is, yeah, if I run into an enemy that is, you know, resist to magic, it won't do very well, so yeah. But I do think it will use his strength stats, so that's good. If it was a magic gun, then obviously might make very good use of it. Now they want to talk to me, but that's okay. The Shax wants to. They want to quiz me. What about cats? There you go, good. Again, cat always works, and I have no idea why. I guess all the demons are cat people then, so yeah. So let's do that. Alright, give me info. I don't have any info, but he gives me a Zeo card, I'll take that. And yeah, I'll talk to Kiyohime as well. Yes, yeah, again, we'll see if we can get this Jack Frost rumor going. Alright, give me info. There we go. A really strong attack Bupla now, but that's not it though. We have one more thing, and that's kind of annoying because, yeah, if this is instant, we'd be done, so yeah. Oh well. I'll take interesting new mechanics, I guess. Is Medea card? No, I'm gonna double check. Is that the last time in this place that we need to get? Just having a look. Yeah, it is actually. So yeah. Let's go towards the end, because again, we need to actually see what's at the end before we can actually, you know, progress. And now, yeah, we have these guys again. So, yeah. Again, I'm not gonna like this, are they? My hyper effects. So there we go. And the only problem with this strategy obviously is, yeah, if we were to run into an enemy that resists magic, good thing we haven't yet, so yeah. So there we go for this. And take him out. Good stuff. Bude rank 7.
I'm champion.
I mean, that does mean he has Frailer now. And we also get Mutation too. And we get Unknown Ability. Cool. Yeah, so I might be getting the Mutation Squad. I don't think we've gotten it yet, so yeah. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's double check. Do I actually have Frailer on Maya now? Actually, I don't. It's at max rank, so that's good to know. We have this. You need a password. Unfortunately, we do not know what the password is, so this place, no one enters besides people concerned. If you don't want to die, then leave. Technically, though, if you know the password, you can progress. But I'm gonna humor the game a bit, so yeah. So I'm gonna go back into that room that we couldn't do anything with before, so I guess it's cool because I got more dialogue out of it, so yeah, that'll work. Alright, I need one more rumor. Let's see if Shax is going to give it to us or not. Yes, that would be very convenient.
こんな無駄な争い
So let's see here. So yeah, give me info. Yeah, he does. Do you know of the Demon Track Frost? That Infinite D uses a spell called Taunt Bufla. Furthermore, so as to gain more power when fused with a spell. What a nuisance. That's what we want to go with because it means the fusion spell. So yeah. We'll have some fun with that. So when we get Jack Frost, yeah, we can have some fun with that, obviously. So yeah. I don't need to fuse him right away, but yeah, it could be nice. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did actually. I want to go up the stairs again. Because that's actually near where the start is. I want to go that way. So let's go in here. And now, yeah, we need to go into this room again. And the fathers are going to be spraying the rumor for us, so let's do that. And yeah, we can also talk to some of these demons or free cards, is what I probably want to do. So yeah, I think it was only fortune telling, right? Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, it was. Just making sure. Fortune telling is very harmless, so there you go.
あんたの運勢
Alright, spread a rumor. Rumors about spells, Jack Frost. Atomic Bufla uses, so there you go. We can't do anything about that now because again, we actually don't have the Sun skill it fuses with, so yeah. Let's go here. You guys just wait here. Tell me the password, I'm starting to get angry. What are you doing? No, don't! Yeah, he beats them up. Just be glad I didn't kill you. The password is Panther. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're gonna bussy then? Then they'll know you're working alone. Go ahead if you like, I don't care. You two have a quit? We got the password, right? Let's get out of here. And yeah, we dispose of them, it looks like, too. The password is Panther. There's more to Balfour's relationship with the Martha than what he's laying on. Look on to Balfour, he scares me sometimes. He is a very serious character, so it makes sense. Alrighty, so yeah, now we're going to leave, I think, because again, we can now finish the dungeon, but again, I probably want to leave, and there isn't really anything we can do. I mean, there's one thing we can do, Marduk. We want to fuse Marduk, and maybe Dark Frost too, if I'm feeling like it, so yeah. Again, I don't need to do it now, but I wouldn't mind doing it, so yeah. There might be some other personas I want to look into fusing as well, so I think about that as well. Anyway, I think maybe Osprey I might also grind some ranks. There's one persona I kind of want to grind rank with, is Pixie, because yeah, I want to see if I can get max strength soon so I can start gambling, so yeah. So there might be some other personas I do that with, I guess we'll see. But yeah, there you go. And here we get another mutation, good. Iris once again, we get Sionga, very nice. It's good to have Zeus skills coming up, so yeah, I'm definitely going to take that. There might also be some other personas we could use too, so yeah. See, this is back at the start, basically, so yeah. And Jack Frost. Now they have a Tom Bufla, so yeah. But they're gonna go down all the same. So yeah, ours is good to go now, so that's good to see. We don't necessarily need to use Iris Amulet, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, we already done the rumor too, so I don't need to grind for that next episode, so that's good. So there you go.
あんた脇が甘いのよ
Didn't get to show off something with Bude, unfortunately, because he didn't get to max strength. That's okay. So anyway, more level 23. That's good to see. So now, yeah, we want to go down again. Get through these Roman counters. And yeah, I think I still want to keep using Craggy Fang. Again, she is technically max strength, so I don't need to, but it's like I don't know, it's just still very useful, you know. So yeah, it's a very strong June spell, and yeah, I'm mostly using foreign earth users like I said before. So yeah, I do have Magara on hell now, so I can start thinking about using that. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So there you go. There might be some mutations I want to get before the next boss. I guess I'll think about it. But anyway, it might be nice to finish up. I don't know, Mars. Mars is kind of going to the next boss though, so maybe I don't need to do that. I guess we'll see. Anyway, we're out now. And yeah, like I said, I'll definitely use Marduk. I want to see obviously what spell code I should give him. I don't know if he wants the Strength card or not. I don't think he does need it, so yeah, we can leave it then. So let's go to the room and also see what other personas it could be as well. Okay, we'll go through the 3 cards very fast, so yeah. So level 28 personas. Now those being Tenzin Yanyan, who's kind of useful because they get Meteorama. Maya Prime does too, but the thing is though, she doesn't really do anything else other than Meteorama, so I'm not so sure if I really want that. You can also get a Nemesis now. You actually get a gun skill. A very strong gun skill, to be honest. And Absolute Zero, so she's actually quite interesting, to be honest. Anyway, here he is, Marduk. And yeah, our best Emperor user at the moment is Balfu. So you get Agilao and Marakion, so once again, fire. Is the name of the game. You can also get Pyrojack, who's kind of useful later on too. He also gets Marakion. So yeah, my thing about him as well. You also get Tyrannus, who gets wind skills. And he doesn't actually get that many interesting physical attacks, to be honest, so yeah, I don't know if I really want him. And strength. Philibra is interesting because he gets Acid Rain. This is actually medium or dashable enemies, so that's cool. And also Wing Flap. He's not a terrible choice of Katsu, to be honest. So I may think about that. We can make Blue and Dusty now. That could be a fun persona for Maya. He also gets Magnara and he gets Lightning Strike too, so yeah. But again, I don't know if I really want to use him because again, Maya Prime is something Maya could use. So yeah, there's Mars again. You could also make Kabanda. He's basically like a better version of Matsuo-sama at this point, but we still have Matsuo-sama. It's just that yeah, I would need to ground Wall of Water soon. Very soon in fact, so yeah. So yeah, what else? If he's kind of low a little bit ago. He also make Gandava, which again is a fire user, but because when he doesn't get Marakion, Pyrojack's a lot better. So yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I need Emperor cards, 84 of them. And probably Magna card too, so I'm gonna go get the Magna card first. If I don't already have one. I will also register our cards too, we just got as well in that dungeon. So yeah. So let's go to Rangadai. And yeah, let's go to time cost. I don't know if I want to use Marduk immediately. Again, I really want that chili sauce though as the thing, so yeah. And yeah, first let's register. Because we got a couple of important new cards. Like the Frey card, the Medea card, the Sukukasha card. And yeah, that's it. And like I said, I think I'm just gonna go simple and we're just gonna go get the card for Marduk. So there you go. Good stuff. So yeah. I guess we'll go back to Yamazaki and fuse him. And like I said, I'm not so sure again if I want to use him immediately, we'll see. It might be better to of course get him some rank. He could be good for the boss though. And yeah, I need E4. Because he does at least start with Agilao, so yeah. So we'll go for this. There you are. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm running out, but yeah, I probably do want to actually talk to demons, so yeah. For that card. So let's make Marduk. Let's give him the Magda card. And yeah, let's go with this. I could have also given the Fairy card to be honest, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah, another important person of being fused out. I am Marduk. Your name shall become one of the 50 names I hold. Let us follow the way to become a shield of discipline. Hang on, so I wasn't sure if I want to take on the boss immediate now. I think we are good to go for him, to be honest. Again, I don't know if I want to use Marduk again. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still have Pixie. I don't really need Pixie at the moment because I can pull them later. So I got Marduk. And yeah, that should be pretty good. Because we still have Matsu-sama, who'll be important. And yeah, that should do us quite nicely. So yeah, here's again Hell. How close is Hell? He's still quite a ways away from getting to max strength. So yeah, you can't get Firestorm. So yeah, Marduk will be our next best bet for that then. So yeah. We also have Iris too. We also got Mars. I think we are good to go for the boss. So yeah. So there we go. Let's leave now. And yeah, I guess the only thing is I don't have too many wind skills. So I'll keep that in mind. I guess yeah, Hell has a wind skill, so that's good to know. And yeah, well it has the oh yeah, this can work actually quite nicely, so yeah. I don't know what you have again. You have Aguilar, so yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so I definitely have I think I'm well set up for the boss to be honest, so yeah. Can't see my seems something can heal in the next boss, but that's okay. But anyway, just go over my plans there. But anyway, next time, yeah, we'll take on the boss. And I'm not sure what else I want to do after that. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some area shelter stuff. I guess we'll see. Actually, we could do some dialogue, actually. There's quite a bit of new dialogue that opens up. So, yeah. We can look at that, I guess. So, anyway, look forward to that. And I'll see you guys again for that.